Hey folks, welcome to the quest roll. This video is a walkthrough of the Alchemy RPG VTT. There are two key things that really impressed me about this VTT and that really got me hooked to this VTT. One thing is this marketplace, and the second thing is the focus on theater of the mind. Now I'll get to this point a little later, but I would like to first show you the marketplace on the VTT itself. Now, I'm from India, and finding TTRPG game systems, resources, and books is either really hard, nowhere to be found, basically, or you get it on some shady website which cannot be trusted and are really expensive. And the fact that there is a marketplace in this VTT that you can get these game systems from and actually get it integrated with just literally two steps. Add it to your game and log into your game. That's it. And that was like the best thing for me. I actually got introduced to a lot of game systems because of Alchemy VTT. Outgun is one of them. Dragon Bane is one of them. I am actually really keen in trying uh, um, mazes and Vasen. It's somewhere here. Yeah, I really want to try Vasen and I really want to try mazes. And the fact that I can easily just purchase it and get it integrated quickly is like the best thing. Now, getting to the point of theater of the mind, let's go to the library and let me show it to you. Now, Dragonbane module is one that I bought, and I bought the outgunned system as well. Now, this Dragonbane system is the enhanced version. So there are some modules or game systems that come with the enhanced tag, and what that means is there are extra art assets or extra motion or overlays, sound effects already set up in the module that you have. So for instance, this is the Dragonbane module, and I already have the scene set up with the artwork. Oh, I'm already in that scene. Oh no, okay. Like for example, there are already scenes set up with the artwork and the animated art as well as motion overlay. So I think this would be the best example. Yeah, as you can see, this is the motion overlay sounds that is already integrated that you can hear right now. Particle effects, smoke effects, and I mean it's really immersive. And for example, now if I go to Zen mode, all the UI just goes off, all the UI elements goes off. You're focused on the scene atmosphere. I can ask my players to go to Zen mode and I can describe the whole atmosphere to them, and the fact that they're visualizing this animated scene and the sounds, I mean it's fantastic. I think Outgun has a pretty impressive enhanced version, to be honest. This is something that I really like, and the main thing about this I like is the interface. It's very clean and doesn't break the whole scene aesthetics. You know, you can still see the background, you can still see the particles to the messages and stuff like that. I mean that's impressive. I really like the immersion in the scenes, to be honest, by adding these effects. So yeah, let me just select a game scene. So as a GM, so this is the GM view basically, where you can see the scenes that you can load, and if you set up certain like the description or notes in the scene, it will come under the stories section. But I'm to be honest, this is one thing I'm not a big fan of. I find it a little hard to read, especially when you're trying to read certain specific spots. Like for example, room number 3 has some description and something that is supposed to happen. I don't find this very useful, to be honest. This is one drawback I have. But then the workaround here is you can have two instances. So one instance is where I'm actually in the game session, another instance where I can actually load the article. Now let me give you an example of that. I can go to my library. Oh, sorry, not library. Universe, Dragonbane. Now I can go to the article, and the article that I need to you read is this one, the opening scene. So I can go to this, have this open in another instance of Alchemy, and then maybe go through the the information or content that I require. So this is one workaround for that. Yes. I prefer opening another instance because yes, there's another way of actually getting a model over here, but that's also not that good for me to be honest. I can go to notes and I can scroll up and down here. So the thing I don't like, so this is a very short note, but I think maybe getting another scene. Play. I'm just trying to emphasize my point here. So now let's say I'm trying to find out information about each rooms while the players are actually you know exploring these sections of the cave. So now I cannot jump to these information, the room information. I need to just scroll up and down. So this is one thing I'm not a big fan of. But yeah, again, you can jump through to specific points through the article that approach that I showed. Open the universe in another instance, and then you can read the article from there rather than relying here. Like I said, I'm not a big fan of scrolling up and down because this gets a little difficult to quickly try to access specific information regarding anything in the campaign, basically. So this is one thing that I'm not a big fan of. But other than that, you get under the tool section, you get the tools that you've set up in the universe. So your role tables or treasure role tables and stuff like that. The handouts that you want to share. So it's pretty much simple to share. You just right click, share, and you can either share it with everyone or you can share it with specific users in the game session. So yeah, this is the basic interface of the game. Now let me show you if I log in as a player, what I will be seeing. Play. Okay, it still shows a scene. So you know what? Let me log in as a player and show you. Okay, so now I have logged in as a player. I am Wolf Shadow Moonstar, a Wolfkin, and this is how the interface looks for the players. I actually fudged my previous recording. I actually rolled demon, which is the worst role. Now, Dragonbane is a roll under system. So when you roll, you need to be under the target value. So let's say I am rolling a spear. Sorry, he's got a spear as his weapon. I'm going to attack with my spear. I should roll 12 or under. Ah, damn it! I got a dragon, which is the best roll. I mean, this is crazy. In the last fudged recording, I got a demon, and now I got a dragon. So awesome. So in this, you get to select three options. You either double your damage, your damage, or all the damage that I'm going to get now. I mean, all the damage that I'm going to apply now on the enemy will ignore armor. And the third one, I don't remember right now, but there's another option. But yeah, I mean, this is like I said, this is all integrated into the system itself. That's why I love Alchemy RPG VTT because I can buy the system that I want. It is already integrated. I can just plug and play. That's the best thing about this. Um, so yeah, the interface, let me just show you the interface. For players, that is skill, attribute values, the skill values, actions. So in this case, now I got an attack success. So let's roll for attack. And wow, I think it's a D8. Yeah. Oh my God, I got the best rolls. Now, let's say I'm going to do double damage. So I think this is the double damage. I mean, crazy. I mean, this is like the best roll I've ever done in my entire life. This is crazy. But yeah, and it got recorded. Cool. So now in the right side, you won't see the scenes. The players won't see the scenes. They'll see trackers for their own character. That is their death roll success, death roll failures, and conditions that they're on. For example, dazed, angry, or scared, and stuff like that, just to keep a track of their conditions. And handouts is empty now, but handouts will be visible when I share certain handouts with the players. So let's go back to the GM mode. I just wanted to talk about the universe and the game that we create. So this is where we create the game. This is where we create the characters for our different game systems. So I just wanted to explain to you what universes are and um, the the requirement of the use case of universes. So let's for in this example, now Dragonbane is a universe that I bought from the marketplace. Now the universe in simple terms is resource containers. So within the universe I can have various resources. Now in this scenario, because it's a game system, I got it from the marketplace. There are articles that explain about the game system, and that also has campaigns, adventures uh, within the package, and also the NPCs that are required to host the game session. So if I link this universe to a game, I can access all of these resources from the game itself. So the pre-mades, the handouts, the items, the actions, all of this I can access from the game itself. So this is basically like a resource collection, and I bind it to a game that I want to create, and then I can easily set up the scenes, set up the items and all that sort of stuff, and play the session. So now in this example, let me just, so as you can see all the assets. Now I'll go to a game that is already set up. Now since it's bound um, to the universe, the Dragonbane universe, um, I can access all the articles and resources that are there. So there was an introduction article. Come on, did I spell it wrong? Yeah, it is right here. So I can view it from here because now, like I said, it's connected to this game. I can even share some important articles with the players. If they're confused about player creation, I can just send it to the journal, and whenever they want, they can access this game and create their character or modify their character. And if I want to add some NPCs, I can, sorry, not here, go to the NPC section, add NPCs, and search for any of the what do you say, resources that are there. So these are the resources that are there in the universe itself. So I think there's a ghost as well. So yeah, so I can get ghost NPCs into the game, add them, and confirm it. Now there should be a ghost here. Yes. So yeah, so that's how I can um, basically create a game session using the universe resources. Now, when I say what I mean by bind it to the game, if I go to game settings, if I go to content, I can actually add and remove contents here. So as you can see, I can add other contents as well. Here, this is a sound content, another sound content. Yeah, so this is how it basically uh, works on high level. So when you create a game, you select the universe that you want to add to the game, so that while setting up the game session, you can what do you say, um, search for the resources from the universe itself. So yeah, that's pretty much what the whole VTT provides us on high level. I mean, if you go in depth and I explain to you all the features and all the tools that are there, it'll probably be a very large video. But the purpose of this video is to get people excited about this VTT, because this has a lot of promise. And um, like I said, the marketplace is the best thing that happened to me. And the community is great. I'm going to share the link to the Discord community of Alchemy, and please do join if you're interested. I hope at least few of you are interested in trying out the VTT, because I'm sure you guys will enjoy it. But now, before I close this video, I would like to mention there are some game systems that are not foolproof. So yes, the core game system mechanic works, the hit successes, hit fails, the demon, the dragon, all that works. But there are some things that are not yet completely integrated, but they know about it. The Alchemy developers do know about it, and they will be fixing them in the future. For example, in Dragonbane, there's a concept. So this is the NPC, under NPC you see initiative, right? So this is the auto initiative feature. So once you click on initiative, and then the players get a initiative order, the enemies get an initiative order. So let's move them here. Just move this guy here. Okay. Okay. And yeah, so and then you can so every round the initiative order changes. So after every round you can auto create the initiative order. But the issue is, in Dragonbane, some of the monsters can have two initiative orders, or maybe even more. So that is not integrated that well here. So if the monster has two initiative orders, the workaround is you create two copies of the same monster and then do the start the initiative. So the same monster, though it's two different tokens, it'll be the same monster. So that's the workaround. So there are other game systems that do have some small hiccups, but overall the core system is well integrated. Is integrated well. So yeah, it's not perfect, but it is getting there. The developers are very active in the Discord server. They're very helpful if you ask any questions regarding the VTT, and the community members are super helpful. I mean, I cannot praise them more. I mean, it's crazy how helpful they are. I mean, they've introduced me to game systems. They've been helping me with workarounds when I get stuck trying to test out some features in the game system. I mean, it's a great community. So I do want people to join the community. I do want people to try the Alchemy VTT, and I do want my viewers here to join the quest role and help me build this small YouTube channel that I'm trying to make here. So my main my content is focused on the VTTs, the game systems that I'm learning. I will be even having small tutorials on character creations. I'll be having small tutorials on game rules, and I'll be also recording my sessions that I have with my players and posting it on my channel so that you guys can view my game sessions as well. And I'm open to praises and positive criticism, that helpful criticism so that I can improve myself and create better content for you guys. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy the video, and hope this video, though small and compact, help you guys get a overview on what Alchemy VTT is all about. uh, I hope you have a wonderful day. Please do like and subscribe this video. Peace.